Hello everyone and welcome to this last video on the Vault Hunter series, but I still gonna play this minigame on my streams, so make sure to follow me on Twitch. In this last video, I just want to talk about, after completing all the goals in the vault and all that, I want to talk about what I think I did right and what I did wrong in this game. So yeah, let's start talking about this starter room where we have all the mechanics and all the everything here. I think the skill system here was a cool idea, right? A cool way to represent the skills in the mod pack, right? In the Vault Hunter actual mod pack. But the problem is that after you upgrade all the skills and after you trade all your totems for in their eyes and get all the templates, the only thing you can do is trade your totems for in the eyes and trade the in their eyes for fireworks to fly with the lighter, which it was a way to use the points, but I don't know. I think maybe I would have it make a way that you get the points more often, but when you use a point for speed, for example, you lose that point, right? Then uh, you would need to get more points and stuff like that. So yeah. What else? Let's see. Most of the headstone on this room here is, I think, was really cool, right? There is some cringe-binge stuff here, like for example, you can select the same vault twice, and these vaults that give you compasses and Wither Schools will give you twice the stuff, so it's a little bit broken in that way. What else we have here? The Ender Parter, I think, was a really cool idea, but I think there is a better way to do the Ender Parter. That basically is we have a mob switch on top here, so we would need a mob switch to use that way, but it's basically use a Shor's Fruit, and that way we don't need the buttons, because there is some places, let's enter the vault, right? There is some places in the vault that we don't have buttons, right? On these hallways, like this one doesn't have it, this one has, right? Some of the hallways don't have buttons. But if you eat a Shor's Fruit and you have skulk sensors detecting the frequency for teleporting, you could teleport anywhere. The problem is you would need skulk sensors everywhere, and yeah. So that's a cooler way, but I think maybe the buttons were a better way. I don't know. Yeah, the Vaulter timer also, like, it was a cool way to do like an item despawn if you don't complete in time, because in the Vault Hunters mod you do have a timer, but it's much longer. I think it's like 20 minutes or 30 minutes that you can do a vault, but the vault is also much bigger. And my idea with making the time smaller is so you don't explore every single room, every vault, right? So there's a little bit more variety. But the problem is that this time is too short for some of the goals here, especially the villager scavenge one that you have to get 5 items, trade with a bunch of villagers. And the spawners take too long to spawn the spiders, so you can kill them, get string, trade with the fisherman, right? That's another thing. Like, I started doing this vault August 2023, and at that time we still didn't have the trial chambers. Nowadays I probably would do, and I will do another mini game in a trial chamber. It's not gonna be as big as this one here, and I have plans for doing more mini games in the future. Maybe one that's gonna be as big as this one here. But yeah, the next mini game I'm gonna do is gonna be in a trial chamber. and it's not gonna be as big as this one. But the treasure chamber spawners are better because when you get there, they spawn. They do have a 30-minute cooldown, which, you know, you just means that you're not gonna be able to play the game twice in a row. You're gonna have to wait half an hour, but yeah, is fine. And if I do a world download for that other minigame, the treasure chamber, I probably can do some magic with command blocks to reset the spawners every time. He set the timer, I think. I don't know. But yeah, let's stop talking about the other minigame that I didn't do and still talk about this. Then we have 4 types of vaults, right? Like I was saying, this villager scavenge was too much to do in 5 minutes. So maybe I should have less villagers. Like maybe I should have just these 3 here. Because then you only have the cleric and the fisherman. And I would have maybe 3 of each. 3 of clerics, 3 fishermen spread through the vault. And you would have you could kill zombies to trade the rotten flesh for emeralds or string, you know, and then you only need the 1, 2, 3, 4 emeralds instead of 6. So maybe that way would be better, or maybe even do a way that if you deliver just one of the items, it still completes the vault, but if you deliver more, you get more rewards or something. Yeah, which I did in the boss vault, right? If you complete the boss vault, you get a disc, but you also get a block of iron. I did that because I thought that this was gonna be a super hard mod, but it's actually very easy to kill the Wither. Yeah. And then we have the cake vault, because there is a cake vault in the Vault Hunters mod, right? I think there is a boss vault too, and there is a scavenge vault. It's not villager scavenge, but you know, this was a cool way I found to make a scavenge. And the boss vault, at first we were thinking about fighting an iron golem, right? One that spawns naturally in a village that hits the player, but the Wither was a better idea, and it's not that hard, like I said. And the cake vault in the Vault Hunters mod pack, you have to find the cakes, but here you have to craft the cakes, right? Because if I did like you have to find the cakes, it would be hard to spawn the cakes, right? How do you place the cakes? You can't use the dispensers or anything. So yeah. In this mod here, the one that you get 4 compasses and have to go find the places, I did this to make sure you never go in the same place in every single vault, which didn't work very well because there is this room here, the Fiery Forest room here, is one of the best rooms, right? It has 4 barrels underneath here. Yeah, we can't see because I don't have night vision, but there is 4 barrels in a spider spawner there, and those barrels usually have good loot, right? So every time I went to that room, so this didn't work it very well, but yeah. But yeah, this was cool, and this was actually using compasses to throw on the floor and get the items was actually inspired by, not by the Vault Hunters mod, but by the Decked Out minigame that Tango Tech built in Hermitcraft season. I don't remember. I think maybe it was season 6 he built it decked out, and then season 9 he built it decked out too or something. But yeah, it is inspired by that, right? Having lodestone compasses. So yeah. Yeah, I thought about this just to have another type of vaulting, one that makes you go to different places. Yeah, and so yeah, let's talk about what was bad, like I said, there is some barrels that are way better, and after playing for a while, you understand, or you acquire the knowledge of where, like, which barrel is good, which is not, right? So yeah, it's really hard to balance. The problem was I wanted to play without testing too much first, so so the time you see me playing is my first time playing, not after I have tested it for hundreds of hours, right? So yeah, maybe that's one problem. I should have tested it more. So maybe the next mini games I will build and I will play, and if I think there is something that need to change, I will change before I do a world download. Yeah, so, but let's talk about the positive stuff. Like, I like the buildings, the builds I did every room here. There is, a few rooms that are very simple. It's just a square, right? Like, like these rooms here. I confess I got a little bit lazy. But yeah, even these rooms, I think it's fine, have a few rooms that are a little bit less less effort, but because we have a lot of rooms, like this cave room took a lot of time to build, and it's a lot of detail. The fire forest room, I think it looks really cool. The factory room is really cool, and yeah, this is inspired by a room that exists in the Vault Hunter minigame. But yeah, and I think also the mining the geodes was a cool idea, because in Vault Hunters you can mine ores, but because here I can't regenerate ores. I can't mine ores, but we can regenerate the amethyst, so that was a cool idea. The flower pots and Easter eggs was a cool idea that I didn't plan on doing that. It was something that I just thought after, because when I started building these flower pots or decorated pots didn't even exist in the game. So when they added, I thought, oh, it would be a cool idea to have the decorated pots, right? But yeah, because you can't replace it with dispensers or whatever, the decorated pots, we had to make them some kind of stuff that you only get once. And then we did the Easter eggs, which I think was cool. Yeah. What else? Yeah, another thing is, when I was planning on doing, I was planning on having on the witch the hunter skill, right? That we did, that we have shulkers with witches behind it. Actually, maybe this is better if I go behind the scenes to show. So yeah, the hunter skill without hunters show use the objectives. So I guess I could have made a way that whenever you get a compass, you would have a witch glowing where the compass has to go. That would be more accurate according to the Vault Hunters mod. But instead I decided to do these shulkers with the witches. And at first I wanted these shulkers to have armor. So you would start the game without any armor. And then you could get armor in these shulkers. But I thought, after a while, after you got a really good armor, you would just ignore all the shulkers, because why would you want more armor if you already have the best armor? And also, I thought, yeah, if you don't have good armor and you are trying to fight the Wither, that could go wrong. So, yeah. But in the next mini games, we might think better about getting different armors or different weapons every time you're gonna play the mini game, right? Stuff like that. And also, really bad idea to use a wall as the block to place headstone. I should have used the like concrete or terracotta, some other kind of colorful block. because we used a lot of scope sensors, right? And the wall stopped the scope sensor, so yeah, that was a oversight on my side here. Mm, like here, see, we use a scope. Or is a scope? No, it's not here. It's in the altars. Where do we have? I think we have an altar here, right? Here. No, where is it? Oh my god, I'm lost. Here, there we go. No, wait, where's the altar? Is it here? Yeah, see, we have the scope here, so yeah, but this wall here blocks the signal from going through, right, when you kill a mob. But this was a cool idea, right? Use the scope to detect when you kill a mob to simulate the altar in the Vault Hunters minigame. Yeah, this was a cool idea, just shouldn't have used the wall. But yeah, in general, I'm really happy with this minigame, right? But I think, you know, one of the goals when I started this minigame was to make simple headstone. And yeah, this is a mess, right? If you ask me to explain this headstone here, it's like there's so much stuff all together. And yeah, we had a problem that we were dispensing. I think it was 4 splash potions ever vault. So yeah, the headstone is very not simple. So I will try next minigames to make it simpler. But yeah, that was it. And like I said, I will keep playing Vault Hunters on my streams. So if you want to check that out, follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. And that was it for YouTube, you know, for this Vault Hunter series on YouTube. But we have plans for next year to make more minigames and to make more videos for YouTube. I'm gonna do only Let's Play videos on the single player world, but I'm gonna try to do more videos and better videos. We're gonna have some new projects that I think will be very cool for YouTube. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to YouTube. And thank you again for watching. Hope you guys liked this Vault Hunters minigame series. And I see you next year for, well, actually I think there might be still one video this year. But yeah, I will see you guys in the Let's Play series now. Bye.